Okay, so I basically stripped I think a dozen computers yesterday. Basically that's the board here. Some had copper heat sinks, some didn't. So I still have another I think 11 or 12 more computers to strip in this garage. These are hard drives. I took all not hard drives, but all these floppies. There's floppies and DVD drives. Took them all apart. I took all the motors out of them basically, and boards. There's just miscellaneous boards here. These are the boards that came out of that Compaq. They're Compaq computers, very heavy. Just the weight alone is just a lot of weight there. So it's good value in steel, tin value. Even these power supplies are very, very heavy. A lot of weight to them, right? So they should be good. By the time I think I have another 8 more Compaqs, and the rest is regular towers. It took about 2 hours, I think, something like that, to take apart. About 12 or so, I think I took apart. 2 or 3 didn't have any video cards, which I was a little disappointed because it got a really nice chip in there. But some had copper, and the odd had stainless steel heatsink, which I was hoping they're all copper because they're like 3/4 a pound each. So there's good value just in the actual heatsink itself. It has a little solder on it, so it'd be number 2 copper. But I'm taking this to storage yard, put that in the storage yard, take the boards into the garage. I need to clean this garage here so I can start stripping wire. I'm not sure how the wire prices are going to go, but I'm going to strip a lot because I have so much sitting. I like to get the work on that machine. Right now it's cold, so it should strip really nice because the wire is more harder. Summertime the wire gets too soft and it turns to more like rubbery. It's too rubbery and it's hard to strip. I just noticed on that machine, I don't know how other machines are, but there's so many different adjustments on there and different little settings. You know, you go in one hole, it cuts too deep, so if you're using one wire that has insulation over 3 conductors, like on dryer plugs or cords, you'll notice it actually takes a chunk out of the inside wire a little bit also, which I don't like that. But that's the kind that are you know how they swirl in there, so it gets a little bit on each one. Each swirl gets, I don't like that, so gotta try to perfect it a bit. Or maybe I might have to get a different system to take that first insulation off, right? But otherwise it seems to work fine on other wires. Okay, I'm going to my storage now, get rid of all this crap here, and then I got actually some guy has some e-waste, some printers and a flat screen, a couple things I got to pick up. There's I got a garbage pick in New West. There's supposed to be some TVs and electronics and junk, so I might go by there just to see what the electronics are, pick those up. I'll see, depending how much garbage is, but he wants me to clean up around the 2 buildings. Okay, stay tuned. Hey, I looked around my garage. These are all DVD boards. Got all my hard drives out now. I want to process them all. That's actually a weird hard drive here. Wow, that's probably pretty old. I want to tear that apart. I was trying to get some video of that. See what it looks like. Interesting looking. Okay. Also, got some smaller ones. These are all CD drives and DVD drives. Gonna get them all stripped. That's a 1600. That's a pretty big one here. This might be worth keeping. I don't know if that's. I'll have to see how many gigabytes that is. It's hard to tell. It's only 160 gigabytes. Made look like it's really big, but it's not. Okay, gonna do that. I'll do that on my spare time. You know, doing things on my computer. I can start taking these apart. Because right now the metal's dropping, so at least if I makes me room, right, it'll be just a bunch of boards versus having tons of, 3 boxes converted to, like, smaller like that of boards, right? The rest will be all recycled. I'll take the motors out separately. The DVD drives will have 3 motors. 1 main motor, and one kind of like a geared type mortar, and then there's another mortar here, so there'll be 3 mortars. Yeah, that's all I'll take out of here in the board. The rest will go to shred, all as one package. Okay. We're at the property right now, and the gutters kind of overflow a little bit, and I think it's the rain we're having produced a little leak on the inside, so clean the gutters. Hopefully that helps. So I put a new roof on here like about 4 years ago. So I'm just thinking, with the heavy rain we had, like it might overflow and then go back up a little bit, right? So I'll clean the gutters right across, and then clean that side. It just got a little bit of water damage above the windows, so I'll take care of that. I was hoping to take some e-waste apart, but I need to get the priorities done. Some things you just gotta do yourself. There's a fair amount of crap here, but it might be just enough to pool with water, right? It's all for these big trees. Some of these hangers are broken too, so it may hang down low on one side a bit. Okay. Keep continuing. This whole side clear. Bucket and a half basically. Okay, that side is plugged over there pretty bad, and this side is plugged. So that could cause, you know, overflowing, and could also leak inside if it's not done properly. So okay, I continue working at this. Roof looks good, so I don't think there's no leaking on the roof. I think the gutter overflowed a little bit. It was just enough to go in above the window or something, you know. Okay, let's keep continuing here. On my roof now, here's my view. Down the road, I'm going to build something here. I build a 2-level, 3-level house. I guess have a nice view here. Just checking up, make sure the roof is, figure what the hell's leaking here. Okay, we'll worry about cleaning the gutters first, and then determine what's going on later. I'm thinking it's the gutter backed up. We brought a little bit of water in by the window. Okay, pine cones or pine needles are a pack really building up on a garage, a roof here. I mean, it just clogs the gutters basically. We had no dry weather for the stuff to blow off. It's just been raining for the last 3 months. The roof is just saturated totally with water. Peat moss build up too. I cleaned around the skylights on both sides, or the overhanging window, whatever it's called. Awning, this awning, whatever. There's a major buildup right here. Yeah. Slippery too. Just get what I can off the hands. It's gonna help because it's quite a bit there. Just thick layers. And the plumber had to come here. Toilet was backed up or something. Always something. Oops, slippery here. Slippery. Okay, a small section left, and then that's it for now. Okay.
This building that like everybody's been evicted.
Oh, they're all moving. Yeah, there are fucking so many around now.
Oh yeah, that's nice. You want to take that? Sure. Let's go there.
I'm gonna recycle all,
I was
but
hoping to find a flower pot or a big one.
oh yeah.
There's a flower pot right there. No, I need to put that tree thing. I don't see like there's anything here.
Oh, I didn't think there'd be that much stuff here, but there's lots of vacuums. I'm gonna load up everything I can. It's a barbecue too. This is actually my contract. I'm doing the garbage on this one. They told me there's electronics and all kinds of crap, but so that should be a good one. Move this stuff around. Okay. We'll throw the barbecue in first. It's an AC unit there. I gotta clean this up tomorrow, everything, but there won't be that many electronics here. Said there was lots. They all say that. Surprised they took the TV out, but they didn't take the cords off the vacuums. Shows you if you don't know, you don't have a good contact for scrap metal, you're gonna be leaving stuff behind. I hate this. So it was just a little bit higher, my truck. A little higher. It's higher. Just in the back, it's low. There's bed rails here, everything. AC units, bed rails, fans. Well, that's a good pickup. It's a pickup where you make money on, right? All these vacuums, every one of them, even these speakers. Let's get rid of them, throw them in the shred. They never said nothing. They're paying really low now anyways. Prices are so low that they're still probably getting high prices, but they're just playing numbers, you know. They control the market, right? If you control the market, you can pay whatever you want, right? That's what I think. I have a feeling they're doing, because how could one scrapyard be paying so much more and they're paying so little all of a sudden? What they do is the scrapyards get you on board. They pay you good at the start, and after that they start lowballing. They just say, oh, the prices are down, so they pay you less. You're thinking, oh, okay, well, the prices are down, but meanwhile the prices aren't down. The prices are basically the same. They're controlling the market, right? They're controlling the markets, right? Yeah, it's slow right now, but I'm talking to this guy who owns all these buildings. He's gonna see what they can give me. They have kicking around, because he had buildings everywhere. Well, that's okay. I'm happy here. Take all this crap anytime. Save on dumping. Turn it into cash. He said there was flats. Well, I guess they're not flat screens. They're just regular TVs. so much stuff behind buildings, like they move out. Stereos are all smashed apart. They're not cutting cords, which is good, because cords add up. I had 197 pounds of cords. And that's basically from what, since the last time I went out. You see it, you see my videos. Sash adds up fast. Didn't bring no tools here, so I can't really process none of these TVs right now. Actually out, they're just gonna go right in the dump. Gonna smash the back off. That's what I'm doing, the garbage here, so I don't care about taking this off now. Hey, how you doing? Cleaning up the mess. Yeah, clean up the mess. If all my tools are sitting in my other vehicle, or yeah, other vehicle. Nice heavy vacuums, I like that. I love that. And you know, they seem pretty heavy, but these little mortars, they're tough little mortars. They're pretty heavy little mortars. They're not little thin mortars, they're pretty heavy. Another vacuum, how many is there? Hate to see how many cockroaches and bed bugs are in these things. Cockroach Hotel. Okay. The TV's gutted. They left this power and pulled the board out. The bed rails there. These renters do this all the time. Well, these buildings are all going to be renovated, so everybody's getting kicked out of here. So what they got to do is nowadays, they just got these buildings or clean. Well, that's be work for me anyways. So be taking all the cupboards out and get them all ready. Just have my cutter here, I hope. Still got the scrap pickup still. That one wait, see, that's why I like taking CRTs. Way too much. Not enough for the reward is no good. With a heavy glass tube. What do you can do with it? There's a little bit of wire here I can snitch it off. Okay. Have to find out what they're doing here because what's in this bin here? They left the bin for the people here. There's actually another bin here. So I might even just throw the shit in their bin. Save for me going to dump. But the way they're piling the stuff in here, it's ridiculous. Yeah, they've been doing work here. Carpets have been taken out. Okay. Get the rest of these TVs. Okay, stand by. Okay, piles in. This is it from this place. I gotta go to the other building and check that building. I'm gonna dump that off. I'll check the other building, and then wants me to clean this up tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I'm putting it in his bin, or am I gonna be, you know, what they have planned. There's 4 mattresses here. That's $30 a piece surcharge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120 bucks just surcharge. I'll throw them in their bin, but we'll see. I can put it in their bin if they want. I'll find my cutters are here. Okay, I'll show you the next building. Stand by. I think I gotta clean the garbage up around aluminum bowl. There's some wire. Not all wire, I don't think. It's just ground wire only. Oops, there's garbage there. It's just here. I'll have to come back here tomorrow and clean up the boulevard, I think. Look at this wire out. Just want to see if there's any metal I can grab today. Come on, stupid thing. Yeah. A chunk of copper wire. Okay, so I think they want the boulevard clean. I think maybe here. A little bit of garbage around the building. I don't know what's in front of the building here. Maybe these trees here, maybe? Tree branches. There's a little bit. Oh yeah, there's couches here. I see. Couches stone here. Tires. So they cut the mags off. And they just throw tires everywhere they please. So I'll probably come here tomorrow. Some put wood there. Get rid of all this here. I'll probably hide the tires around the corner because the building's gonna be demoed anyways. A demolition building. This is a propane tank or something. We've got a tank here. Probably out of a building or something. Little fire tank there. Still got pressure in it. A stainless steel tank. I'm gonna grab that after. So I think I clean this material up here too. A little bit of garbage here. Back's not too bad. So we'll clean all this up here. Okay. I'll come here first. No, actually I'll come because the TVs are heavy. I might not bring anybody. Maybe I'll do it myself. I'll throw the TVs on first. All depends on the mattresses here. There's a shitload of mattresses everywhere. What's this? Helix. Okay. Just got a few things from pickup. A friend actually, or a guy called me, and he said he would bring some stuff over, some e-waste. So he brought some 4 speakers. He brought a couple printers, actually 3 printers and a computer. His name is Jeff. If you're watching, Jeff, hey, thanks very much. Thanks for bringing this stuff by for me. Hopefully get some gold value out of here. You can see a motherboard in there, 1 RAM. So that's awesome. He said the speakers are working good, so I might just throw them in the garage for now. But yeah, so the printers, like I say, they're all kind of hit and miss, but they all have a board in there. The heavier ones are good. So I'm gonna eventually take them apart, but I'll throw them in my storage yard for now, and throw speakers in my garage, and then test them out, see how they work. Okay. Thanks, Jeff, if you're watching my channel. Thanks very much. All the best. Heater here. It's an oil-filled heater. They're pretty heavy, like 25 pounds. I'm gonna do a little bit of street scrapping today. This is some of the e-waste. I already got rid of the speakers in the garage and the computer, but I'm gonna buzz around a little bit. It's garbage day tomorrow, so we'll see what pops up here. There's actually a whole bunch here. I'll throw them all in. Might be cast aluminum, possibly. I'm thinking they're aluminum. They feel like they're loose aluminum. Wow, that's nice. It's all aluminum. See the other one here. Table here. This one's heavy. The only thing that I don't know if I can fit this in. Take the glass out for now. It's aluminum too, so I can't leave it. Maybe I can get it in here. Watch your head. Yeah. Maybe take the glass too. Just to be nice about it, since it's aluminum. Okay, that's in. That's nice. Aluminum. Probably 80 pounds aluminum there. A couple car seats here. If I can squeeze it in, I'm going to do it. It's just those printers are kind of taking up my space, but so they don't fall down. Oh, yeah, that one might work. I got quite a bit of metal in these things. They're pretty good for taking quite a bit of weight. Okay, now that one there. They're actually dry, like it's not like soaking wet. I fill my storage and drop that off. Yeah, it's dry. Okay, we got some metal balances here. Took off an island off the kitchen lighting. These transformers are probably like 10 cents a pound. A little bit better. I'll pop them off and I'll pop the wire off. Just gotta be quiet. There's only missing one, I think. They kept one, probably left one on. Should be 4. There's only 3 here. No, it should be 4. I think someone they left it on in the kitchen. That's what they usually do until you get proper lighting. Okay, you got a dishwasher in the alley here. It's fairly heavy. Some A-tag. Okay, it's in. Heavy vacuum side of the road. It's got the cord on there. That's good. What's in here? Broken pieces, probably. Broken pieces. Okay. Blender here. More illegal dumping. That's a pretty heavy one. Weighs about 10 pounds. Chair here, but too much plastic. Always people dump illegal stuff here. Nothing of value. Hey, that's those table set, lawn chair set was all aluminum, heavy cast aluminum, so I'm happy about that. About 80 pounds, 100 pounds aluminum here. There's a chair and a hood range fan. And I got a fridge up the road. I'm just gonna empty this to get the fridge. And I'm gonna call it a night for now, I think. See what's in here. I saw people throwing stuff here. I didn't see anything too particular. No computers or any e-waste. Okay. So I can pick a fridge up, so you'll see me pick the fridge up and that'll be it for tonight. Okay, stay tuned. Be quiet, it's late, really late right now. It's a big heavy fridge. It was easy, like it's what time is it right now? 11:37 at night. Okay, got it in there. See, you gotta grab them now because in the morning they're gone. So in and out quick. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. All comments welcome. Have a great day as always. Thanks for watching.